Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Bobby. I'm the Emperor of the Universe. But what I'm also is a man out of time. And I don't mean that literally as in time is out for me. Out of time, dimensionally, in a different time line. Things I remember as a kid don't exist anymore in this world. There are things in this world that exist that didn't exist when I was a child. So either I got shifted into another dimension, which is something that most people would never understand. But that's one of the theories, right? You have multiverses. And if CERN blew up the world and we all got transferred into another multiverse, I don't know, the consciousness or whatever. It's very bizarre when you think about it. I'm sitting here looking at the ocean, it's beautiful. So yeah, a man out of time and space. Time traveling, dimension traveling. These are fun things to speak of and think about. I love science fiction, and I also love, just thinking about things that are, make you go, exciting, conspiratorial, which is all CIA crap. Most things are bullshit because they want you to perceive it a certain way, and in reality it's a completely different thing. And that's control mechanisms for the mind, which is usually government and educational in general. I call it the government schools, they call it public education schools, they're government schools. And now they push hate in these schools, which is really bizarre. White people are inherently evil for some reason. But there is no such thing as a white or black, those aren't even colors. I don't know artists, I should know. We have pigmentation differences from mauve and beige and, and khaki and, brown. I mean, I can be I can be dark brown, I can be umber. I can be light skin, pink, not really pink, but, khaki, colors, right? But anyways, it's just stupid. It's just ignorance, and it's controlled ignorance. You have a whole age of young people that are being mind warped into being racist. And this transgender thing is really bizarre. I'm sorry as hell, but there's just a man and a woman and variations of those two. A woman can be super butch or super effeminate, and a man can be super butch or super effeminate. That's it. The men would be called gay, the women would be called lesbians. The uber gay man is a super effeminate. They call them transgender now, the women with penises, whatever, but they're, come on now, it's just a really gay man. But anyways, I love you, by the way. Everybody's included. There's no. That's not how it works, man. We're all in this together. This is all about loving oneself and then loving everybody else. Period. Because once you love yourself, you're not going to be fooled. You're not going to be lied to. When you are, you're not going to accept it because you know the truth. It's there. It's plain as day. It opens up so many doors to reality when you love yourself. You don't hurt yourself no more. There's no toxic behavior, no self-abuse. It's a beautiful thing. And it's a respect for yourself, and other people will respect you too. They don't have a choice. I have people trying to bully me right now. I have a sheriff bullying me right now. He has no clue who I am. I do not get bullied. But anyway, so you just have to be strong. Respect yourself, and they will have no choice but to bow down, as you are the emperor or the empress of your universe. And this is all besides the fact that I'm some man out of dimension and time, so I'm pretty smart too. But yeah, time traveling, that's so amazing. I just watched Back to the Future. It was awesome, the first movie. Oh, and I also watched Blazing Saddles for the first time since I was a child in the 70s, and it was awesome. Blazing Saddles, baby. That was so funny. Is it Cleveland Little, the main character? He's funny. Anyway, the point is, and this is on Tubi. Yeah, it's free. You just download the app and you can watch free movies. But yeah, they're downloading some cool stuff. Got the Back to the Future trilogy. I still haven't watched the other two. It was my birthday yesterday, so I watched that. But yeah, I'm fascinated with time travel. I think there's got to be the only thing that really makes sense with time travel. If you were going to do it, if I was going to time travel, I'd have to be in the air. You'd have to be high up in the atmosphere, because if you're going to try to warp into the future on Earth, you don't want to warp into a building or, you know what I mean, warp into somebody else standing there. You know what I mean? You have to have a space. I've talked about that, you know, dimension space. You know, you warp yourself somewhere into a solid block. Does that solid block come back to your dimension? You know what I mean? Time switches, dimension switches. I don't know. Interesting stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. I'm doing some really fun paintings, and I'm working on some stuff right now. And I posted a bunch of stuff, and hopefully somebody will see some of it. Shadow banning. Anyway, I love you. Have a wonderful day. God loves you, and the universe is amazing.